This is the Moshi iGLAZE ION for the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6s. Hi, Dan from Gear Diary. Today we're going to take a quick look at the Moshi iGLAZE ION. It is a battery and case for the iPhone 6 and 6s. There's also a version for the iPhone 6 Plus and the iPhone 6s Plus. It's available in brushed titanium or metallic black, and it has an MSRP of $99.95. It is both a case and a battery pack, and we are currently at CES 2016, Judy, Greg, and I, and one of the things we've been talking about is how we're going to keep our gear running all the time. This is a great way to keep your phone running throughout the day. So let's take a look at the case and at the battery. First, a quick rundown. This is a two-piece slide-on battery pack that's designed to keep your iPhone slim and compact. It has a 2750 milliamp hour battery built into the battery part of the case. It has intelligent power management that supports 2.1 amp fast charging so that you're going to get a really quick charge when you turn it on. It is a hybrid construction design. We'll look at that in a second. And it offers great construction. It is one of those battery cases where you will need a headphone adapter for some headphones if they have a large 3.5 millimeter plug. But for most of us who use wireless headphones these days, that's not going to be an issue at all. It also will work with the Moshi iGLAZE Napa as well. So let's take a look at it. So as we said, this is a two-piece design. It actually slides apart like this, so that you have the battery pack and you have the case itself. Let's take a look at the case first off. So it is a thin and light case. It has this nice soft material inside to protect your iPhone. It has the iGLAZE ION name right down here. You'll see this cutout. This becomes important for a few reasons in a moment. On the back, you've got really nothing except for the Moshi name. You have a nice ample cutout for the mic, flash, and camera, and you have a black rim so you don't get any bounce back from the flash. You also have this circle here that allows the Apple logo to come through, but it does more than that. But we're going to come back to this because this is a positive and a negative for me. The power button is covered over here. Here on the bottom, you've got three different sections for the microphone and 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, the lightning connector, and the speaker. And then over on this side, you've got nice covered area for the volume and a cutout for the mute toggle as well, and nothing on the top. So that is the case itself. We'll come back to that in a moment. The battery is a slide-on or a sled design. It has your lightning connector right here, the cutout for the camera right here. If you look at the back, there's really nothing going on except for the Moshi name, but you do keep the same look when you're using the battery pack as you would have with the case itself. Here on the bottom, you've got a micro USB charger, which will allow you to charge both the battery and the phone when they're connected, so you don't need a lightning cable. You've got a cutout for the speaker and then a cutout over here for the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack and the microphone. It is rather thick, which is why with some 3.5 millimeter headphone jacks, if it is a thick one, you're going to need to use the adapter, which is kind of annoying. I would just go with the wireless headphones. Now, the reason there is the cutout on the case is that it actually is connected to this piece right here. When you put the case here and you slide down, this locks into place so that you now have one seamless unit without it having to actually have anything external connecting the two. And to get it off, you just slide it up. So now taking the phone and putting it into the case, it just slides in. It's just a very nice slider. You get a little bit of lay on the table protection, protection here, protection at the corners, protection on the back, except for the Apple logo. Now, my problem with this is I understand the design that this is how it clicks in, but it does leave the Apple logo and the area around it exposed. And if you're using a case, you want to protect it. So I actually took a screen protector for my Apple Watch and I actually put it in this area so that this is actually now covered and you don't have the exposure there. I do think Moshi would be smart to include a small piece of film here for people who are concerned about protecting their phones, and just so they can put that over the Apple logo before they put the case on. So the case is really nice in the hand. It offers a little bit of textured grip here. It's a little smooth on the sides. Really feels good. Really nice case to use every day. Not a problem at all. I can see using this as your only case. The nice thing is when you need the extra charge, you simply put it here, slide it into place, and you now have a phone that gets more than double the charge thanks to the ample battery inside. You can now charge it using a micro USB instead of a lightning connector, and it doesn't feel that heavy, and it doesn't feel that bulky. And the great thing is once the phone is charged, and it will charge quickly because of the 2.1 amp smart charging, you simply slide it off, put the battery pack away, and you're back to your nice slim phone. This is the Moshi ION Glaze. It is available in 2 colors. It is a nice protective case plus a sled charger. It does work with other cases from Moshi. As I mentioned, available in 2 different colors, so you can get something that looks great and fits your style. We'll have a full review over on Gear Diary. That's geardiary.com. Before you leave, if you'd take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we would be most appreciative. This is Dan from Gear Diary, coming from CES 2016. Thanks for watching.